flyweight tilt.
Ready, John? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Feints from Taira, looking physically strong tonight.
I like the way Taira fights. Never going in one direction, moving back and forth. Always popping that shoulder, trying to get you to react.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, man. If it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nice exchange there in the pocket. Nice job mixing the strikes there. I bet he orders a combo meal when he goes fast.
Every single time, John. Impressive forward. He's not waiting in line. It better be empty. This guy's going to drive right through you. He's got a beautiful peekaboo style that allows him to find a lot of success inside the octagon. Body shot, boy! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there's an uppercut! Huge left hand. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
Moreno's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there.
You good? You good?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Oh, that's a big elbow. Moreno's now dealing with a cheek cut. 3 minutes to go. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Taira gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming. Moreno with hands wide open, fingers upright, and there he'll snap off that jab from time to time.
Just classic Brandon Moreno fight stance here. Moving in the right direction, away from the power with his hands up in the air.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to...
Oh, big counter lands again.
I can't believe this dude got caught another time.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Moreno gets hit yet again and again. Same target area. That body. Oh, crippling body shot there.
Hey, this dude better hook.
So with an end to the round, he got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Good. Good.
Third and final round here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Taira. Oh, that defense is the thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Nice body shot.
Still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Taira. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Oh, another bruising shot right there. On the inside, he's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he's hoping for.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
And there's the feint by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon, the Assassin Baby Moreno!